Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC. NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will take the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Paul.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Shakes off the defender. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires left. He's got an open man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Blue Devils in the hurry-up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The screen, by definition, is slow developing. That was just a little too slow.
Yeah, quarterback just held on to it a split second too long. You want to invite the rush to you as a quarterback when you're executing that play, but you've got to be able to get rid of it, and you've got to be able to negotiate the rush and somehow, some way, find a way to get that receiver or running back the ball in his hands, and the QB couldn't get it done.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. So NC State's offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. And the returner will be knocked down. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, the last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Looking for a crease. It's Mayer. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. From the gun, running back gets to give. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Everett. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They're trying to get to him. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They're going to throw it again. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Finds the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Blue Devils send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run play action. Hugs it downfield. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Everett. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Here's the handoff. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires downfield. Finds a man in the middle. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the ground game. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Going for 6. And that one's way too far for everybody. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, NC State!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
He'll try to tack on one more. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. Texas is trailing, but they are within striking distance. Kind of like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu.
Pulls it in.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Arkansas. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's going to pass. Finds his man. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On second down, they'll take to the air. Got his man on the right. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. They'll throw it on first down. Caught. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Gets it to the back.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking to throw on third. They're working that left side. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And the Blue Devils will punt it away on fourth down. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Using his legs, it's Mayer. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's complete. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. A first down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Corralled and brought down by the defense. They've got a little work to do here on 3rd and goal in overtime.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they score first here in overtime.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the hands, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. They'll go to the air, feeling some heat. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game? This game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a 2nd OT. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Here in the 2nd overtime, they'll snap it on 1st down. Looking for room, it's Mayer. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Try and play action. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, come away with the sack.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Third down here in overtime and some work to do. Throws to the tight end. A game winner. What a finish in double overtime with the touchdown. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck. And you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the